Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, everybody. If there's anyone there, do me a favor. Let me know whether or not you can hear me. I got a new microphone set up, and I really don't know what I'm doing. It says it's on. It says the volume is on. So, just gonna give y'all a while to get your room. Let me know if you can hear me, please. How you can do this? Message. Some hi. Can you let me know if you can hear me by giving me a thumbs up or typing a message, say hi, let me know. This is a new microphone. Just trying it out. If you can give me that help, I appreciate it. And thanks for coming by. My son and I are sharing a computer room, doing live streams. Let me see. Let me just type it. Can you hear me? No? Can you hear me? So, I don't know. This plugged in, says on, and let me see this. Oh, I don't know what I do. Hey, can you hear me? Please let me know. So they must not be able to hear me. It says it's on. Do I need to move it closer? Oh, Mike, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. I appreciate your assistance. Is this too close now? Move my head and stuff. Okay, so you can hear me loud and clear. All right, thank you, Mike. How are you? How's it going? So anyway, I was drawn to do this, and I hopefully won't stay long, but I know how we get. I'm glad you're fine, good. And everybody's staying safe and practicing social distancing and just trying to stay high vibration. So as I was saying, I was trying to stay high vibration, but I got um, like drawn to someone is maybe in a little bit of a panic. And I tried to upload earlier a message that I was getting, but it wouldn't. I'm good, Mike. I'm good. It wouldn't upload, so I guess it wasn't meant for me to share at that time. But there's some confusion going on for those in the twin flame path, journey, mission, experience, whatever. And things are just getting a little, for some of us, it's kind of validating, okay, for what's, hi everybody, thanks for coming. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up so that others will know that I'm here doing these messages. For some of us, it's some of us is kind of a shape shifting and attitude of one another. One partner is starting to be a little more skittish than normal, and the partner that originally was being avoidant is kind of settling into the idea about this relationship that it might really be something there is some type of connection. But as that is happening, the person that was more convinced, or was convinced, and was waiting for the other one to get a clue, they might be starting to get bored or antsy or fearful, like what they prayed for is coming, and now they don't know whether or not this is really what they want. So this is just normal, I guess, to feel like this, but also for some, same way that the person that was being avoided, okay, not chasing, runner person, the same as they were being avoidant and having to make a choice and not making up their mind. Some of you who were formerly the chaser, it's starting to be a choice for you too. Whether or not to remain in this situation, which has always been your choice, but there's another, it's a new option. It's a difference. This choice comes with an option. You have to decide, first of all, is this real? Second of all, is this really better? And third of all, yeah, basically. I think that's the energy. Okay. So some of you now are getting to the place where the universe, you're like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to sit back and let the universe do whatever it is the universe is trying to do for me or with me or to me. You're not sure if it's for me, with me, or to me, right? So anyway, all right. She knows I'm going live. And Mike, you are mediator, so that's good. So we're covered. So I'm going to do one of these twin flame readings. That's what I'm being led to do. And I'll be using the divine masculine, divine feminine, and masculine reunited deck. Okay, and that's by CHRISTABEL Jessica, and she is a YouTube creator. She has a channel, so check her out. And I'm going to also use the Mystic Moon cards. Mystic Moon Angela is also a tarot reader on YouTube, and she has made quite a few decks. I only have 4 of them, but they've been working okay so far. Right? So let's see what is. What is first start? The overall energy for the divine feminine, because I'm partial, okay, and because it deserves to be recognized. You deserve that recognition. What is your energy? You deserve somebody to tell you something, right? Okay. Sounds a bit in and out. Are you covering the mic? Am I covering the mic now? All right, is that better, Mike? Is it when I turn my head? Thank you. I need you to let me know. That's why you're moderator. No apology needed. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for giving us thumbs up and letting me know that you're here. Of course, the phone. All right. Let me know about the sound. I know you're typing it, Mike. All of a sudden, the window started to kick up. Before at all. See, here we go. Hey, Ocean Lover, how are you? Thank you. So it's better now, Mike? Okay. Thank you very, very much. That's so nice. Thank you for that super chat, Ocean Lover. Thank you so much. Coming by. So generous, so sweet. I appreciate it. You don't know how much I appreciate it. So let's see here. I'm going to. Thanks so much for coming by, everybody. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I also just started my website. That information will be underneath. And it's, as I'm shuffling, commitment came out at 10:11. So, shuffling. But, yeah. So you can send an email to me at Patsy@patsy.com. There's a link there too. You can send an email if you want to make a comment about something that you don't want to leave in the messages, something personal. You can go on the website and check out what I am offering and just put in Patsy.com and it will take you straight there. And then you can book a session, live sessions, and I'll even do a party for you and your friends. You just have to work it out. As long as you have Skype or Messenger, have people over. Not now, but I guess your family even. Or we could do it on Zoom and do it as a group. So let's see. Let's work that out, okay? And we'll have a rate for that, and it'll be 10% discount on readings for the entire month of April. So if that's something that interests you, look into it. Send me an email. And as usual, pbcharles7@gmail.com is also available. But the new one, Patsy.com, easy for you. Oh, like I said, the link is below. So let's here. Oh, thank you, Ocean Lover. She says thank you for sharing your gifts with us. Your gift to the collective. The volume is still a bit in and out. Okay. I don't even know what my usual microphone is, which I would feel a lot better using. Reading all over the place. Let's see. I have it. Thank you, Ocean Lover, for telling me that. I hope everybody's doing good and staying safe and being grateful and utilizing this time to get to know yourself and get to know your family, your friends, those around you, checking in on your family, making sure everybody's safe. I know you all are. I know you are. Because that's just the energy that we are in. Even when we're not feeling at our best, we're still going to check in on those we love, right? It's in that microphone. But I think what it is I am just turning my head. So let's see if what happens if I put it towards the middle. And happy birthday, Aries, folks. But happy birthday. And hope everything is doing, you're doing well. Trying to celebrate your birthday while we're all on lockdown. But it doesn't matter because you're always celebrating your birthday. Right, Aries? It's always, there's never a bad time to celebrate. Everything like that. The whole month of April is everything's birthday. So whether it is or not, that's how they say. That's how they don't feel. Okay, what about now? How's that? Is that better? Somebody? Yes or no? And then, and this will be long because that's just how it is. But it can't be past 8 o'clock. So when I'm taping this, it is Thursday, April 16th, 2020, and right now it's 16:26 hours. Okay. The divine feminine is Yemiya. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Ocean Lover. Okay, great. Yemiya, goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists in Yemiya. This Yemiya is the mother energy. She's a nurturer. She is stability, but at the same time, she's mysterious. Yemiya and her masculine energy and local, they work in tandem. Yemiya is the seven seas and oceans, and the local is the bottom of the ocean, bottom of the sea. That's where the secrets are. Yemiya is a Orisha in the Ifa tradition. Okay, so she creates stability for women. She takes care of things that are concerning women, problems with their families, sickness, illness, education, addictions, anything that is going to be disturbing or of a concern to a woman. She can petition Yemiya or local for help with that, okay? Because Yemiya and a local have all the secrets. No one knows what lies at the bottom of the ocean. Lots of mystery, lots of secrets. But this is a fertile. This is someone who is ready to produce something or give something. Could be called on to maybe someone who's expecting a child, being a parent. This would also be talking about adopting children, step parenting. Some of you, that could be an energy that you're dealing with this time period. Hey, Kata. How are you? Salutations. Thank you. I'm glad y'all can hear me now. Okay, so that's the energy that our divine feminine, we are operating on. Hear me out. Nurturing, mother, wise, creative, resourceful. Looking out for the collective, looking out for the community, looking out for the people that she loves, taking responsibilities. Could be, it's all of our energy. It doesn't matter the sign. Not particularly, but I was hearing something with Capricorn, so that might mean something to someone. Capricorn came into my energy list and word. So that might mean something to someone. All right. And let's see what in regards. So that's your energy in regards to who you are and your mission and how you feel about things. Okay. So you're being protective, you're being nurturing, you are trying to look out for the greater good. The greater good. What's in the best interest of all involved? Okay. That's where you are. Okay, give me your energy. Okay. So let's see. In regards to your relationship with your divine masculine, what is the energy? What, yeah, how are you approaching this? So let's take a look at you first, since I'm already in your energy. So what is your energy in regards to this divine masculine? Are focusing on, or that you had been focusing on in the past? We got two cards here. Okay. So we got Kali, who is the goddess of destruction. And we have Athena, who is the goddess of wisdom. So 45, 45 is 9. So this is being led by the ancestors. This is taking charge of a situation, causing something to crumble or to be exposed, taking no prisoners, but you're doing it in a wise way. You're using all that you've learned, all the tools that you have acquired through this journey. Using all those tools, and you are moving in meditation, but you're moving as you're being guided. Standing in your convictions, standing for your convictions, just to be like, oh yeah, type of energy, like taking charge, you know, making shit happen or moving stuff out of your way, destroying any barriers or barricades, because you're using all the tools at your disposal. So you could be tapping into the oracle energy, and that is going to help you mold things into the way you want them to, or the situation will change because of actions that you take as you are guided. All right, so that is how you are approaching time period whenever you read this message. But for those of you now, I would say within 30 days, right? Anyway, let's see what this divine masculine energy is. Okay, very good. Thank you. Please continue to give us thumbs up. And we got 4 and 5 right there on the thumbs up. And that was 45 right here. So that's confirmation. For somebody is taking charge. They've learned enough. Something was revealed to them on you. That's 3 cards. That's too much. Let's go. Let's get a card for the energy for the divine masculine. Okay, let's do. Thank you. Peace. Card of unity. Jeshua. Jesus. This is someone that wants unity, someone that wants peace, someone that wants forgiveness, someone who is ready to offer forgiveness, want to make things better. Someone is asking for peace and understanding and compassion and empathy. So that's the energy of the divine masculine, number 1. And 1 and 4 and 5, that would be 10. So this is about individual journeys. What has come, humility. What the divine masculine is learning on this journey is humility and empathy, and to be a peacemaker, and to try to bring things together, and to balance himself. And you have learned to stand up for yourself and to use your resources and tools in order to strengthen yourself, or to remain strong. Hi, Nilo. How are you doing? New York team, what's up? Okay, so divine feminine, you are using your tools, and divine masculine is using his tools. He has learned a lesson. He's learning his lessons. Not that you no, this is from spirit. There's nothing that, not like you abused him or you taught him a lesson, nothing like that. This is maturity. This is growth. This is him getting in touch with his own relationship with the divine, right? This is him going and asking for help, for mercy, forgiveness, for understanding. This is him coming into who he is, the greatness that he is, and his ability to lead, okay, understanding. So there's been some kind of an awakening for your divine masculine during this time, or quite recently, maybe while we were on quarantine, or perhaps right before. But whatever it is, this is the energy right now. He is learning. Oh, see, the bottom of the deck there for him is the awakening, God of awakening. Okay. So that's what's happening for him. Let me see if I can see that. This is about wisdom and nurturing, goddess of nurturing. So that goes along with the Yemiya energy. So maybe some of you are going to have mercy. So you want to have mercy. Some of you want to be nurturing. Some of you want to be open. And you're using your wisdom to make things happen. 5 and 6 is 11. Thank you. 6 years, moments in this 5 and 6, that's 11. So you manifested this, or they've manifested this, or the universe is just coming in and taking over because it's time. Hmm? All right, so let's take a look at what does the friend have to say for themselves. Let's get a message from them and then get a message from you back, how you're responding. Well, that's the plan. Let's see what space is. Because y'all know how this goes. Sometimes it just goes left. But at least we're honest about it. 6 and 6. I'll say. Let's see. What are the messages that the Divine Masculine, God of Unity, Yeshua, has to share with the Divine Feminine, Kali and Athena? Wisdom and war. Ooh, wisdom and war. Strategy. Divine Feminine is being strategic. Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff fell out there. Come on, let's get a message. What you want to say? How are you feeling at this time? Masculine energy doesn't have to be. If you vibe with the masculine energy, this is not you. If you vibe for feminine energy, I'm speaking about the feminine, that's you. He, she, whatever. Make it fit. If it don't fit, don't force it to fit. This is just something to keep you entertained while we're all on lockdown, right? 6 and 6. Okay, let's go. All right, so I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So I'm paying attention, watching, checking out, stalking, all of that, but they've been looking you up to see what you've been up to. Okay, anything else? That could be a shared energy, even if you don't want to admit to it. Yeah. Your beauty still moves me. So maybe they're looking at your pictures online. Maybe you have an account that they have access to, or maybe on social media, maybe a tarot reader, or you have a beauty site, beauty channel, a beauty channel. Some of you, yes, and they like watching you on that. Some of you, it is a beauty channel, and they are drawn to you, watching your work. That's how they know what you've been up to. I'm reminded of you constantly. Dang, okay. Always thinking of you and being reminded of you. That is what led them initially to start looking you up online to see what you've been up to. So perhaps with this person, you haven't been in contact with them, or when this first started, that I guess they wanted to give you that background energy. This is something that has haunted is the word for giving me them, whoever this is for you. Ooh, I should have been honest about how I was feeling at the time. I should have been more honest. So this is, for some of you, this is just maybe the last time you all spoke. For others of you, this is maybe, but not because you haven't spoken in a long time. It just could be that they're just not expressing themselves. But I'm getting the feeling for someone that this is someone that they're in separation from, that they haven't been talking to, or who hasn't been expressing themselves because they feel like they should have done it a long time ago. That's why they're asking for peace and compassion and empathy and understanding. And we have. I wish I could take back the things that. Okay, so there might have been some kind of misunderstanding, argument. Bottom of the deck. I've thought about you a lot lately. So they are definitely, you are on their mind. You are on their mind. You're always on my mind. Nelson. Somebody smokes pot a lot. Maybe somebody likes country music. But whatever. Someone's really thinking. Oh, shoots. Okay. I guess I said something. Yeah, you're always on my mind. Okay. All right. So let's see what you feel in regards to this situation. Kali and Athena. This is the mystical oracle. And that word. Okay, let's see. What is the divine feminine feeling in regards to this relationship? Warm response to what you said here. Aw, these two girls fell out together. Forgiveness and separation. So for some of you, forgiving them for being away. You know that they've been looking you up online because separated. Maybe that's the only way they can contact you, some of you, is online. And you're heartbroken about this separation, some of you. Forgive them. Or you forgive whatever situation brought this separation to pass. Yeah. That's a lot. Well, not a lot to say. Well, this is a bunch of cards that just came here. This is return, awakening, nostalgia, spring, and the answer is yes. That just came out in a pile. Let me just hold that to the side. And then the other one is that self-worth, mirroring, and twin flame. Okay. Let's just reinvention. Someone is changing. Someone is reinventing themselves. Someone has discovered their self-worth. They've been looking at themselves and they've been looking at this relationship, this twin flame relationship. This is you. Turn. That falls on top of, I'm reminded of you constantly. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time, or about awakening. So me, like, yeah, about time you figured it out. Doing that. And we have, I wish I could take back the things I said is covered by nostalgia. So some of the things that happened in the past has been very, something that you've been holding on to, something that is always there. Maybe the words, again, the last time that they spoke to you, or there was something that happened in the past when they return that awakened something in you. This nostalgia. the separation that you forgave them for. When you returned, it began your spiritual awakening. You began to remember this love and passion, this connection. Like it was changed. It was something that you wore, something that you kept close to your chest, like you wore it around your neck like an amulet or a talisman. It was something that you carried with you. This forgiveness, this return. Self-work falls on top of separation. So maybe during this time of self-separation, you learn more about yourself. Also, it's taught you about the importance of you. And falls on top of forgiveness. So you're both forgiving one another. Return is covered by a twin flame. This is a return of a twin. The spring falls on top of the awakening. Spring is now, right? The answer is yes. Falls on top of nostalgia. So yeah, they have been thinking about you. You have been thinking about them. And you feel like something new can grow if they return, when they return, when spring comes, or whenever you can get into action. So some of you all just maybe had a misunderstanding and then you got caught up in the lockdown and you haven't been able to communicate in person. That's going on for some of you. And some of you, divine feminines, are quite upset about that. Maybe you are trying to devise a plan to get away from your incarceration, but no. Just, being quarantined. Some of you could be devising a strategy to get out of quarantine because you want to be in unity with the divine masculine, and maybe that's him drawing you in too. So maybe you are reaching each other telepathically. Could be telepathic messages because there's some blockage. So you're still contacting one another from a distance using whatever tools are available to you. All right. That sounds pretty nice, actually. Sounds like not everybody is dealing with a jerk. Someone who is taking responsibility, who wants to make peace. All right, let's see what is really going on. Okay, Kate says, yep, need that growth. Yes, absolutely. And these are the twin flame shadows. So this is what's going on behind the mask, 5 and 6 right now. So we have at 3901, 5 and 6. So let's see what's really going on behind the scenes. What is the shadow? What is the lessons? What's really happening? I said before, haunted. Someone feels haunted by the memory of this or about what happened the last time, perhaps. Maybe the last go around. Maybe you all were involved before, and now they become aware of this connection, and maybe they've been haunted by this for a while. She just haunted, fell on top of this self-worth, and it looked the way it felt, where I placed it maybe, like someone's haunted, but there's someone waiting for them at the top of the stairwell. That's self-worth. That could be growth. Looking at what it is, something that's bothered you, something that has affected your image of yourself during this separation. But you're coming out of that. You're rising out of it. You are climbing out of that. Because now you have understood your own self-worth. That was the lesson for that, of that separation. Maybe you had abandonment issues, you or they, codependency. That was what was haunting you. That is what led to the separation, or that is what you have come to understand during this time of separation. Be it just because of this virus time, or just because you were separated anyway. Okay, let's see this. Any more messages? Time and patience, yes. Vengeful. Hammer in the hand. Balls of narrow and forgiveness. Someone may have, or maybe both of you, felt angry about something, or you were trying to take revenge out on someone, or maybe some things were done out of spite, either to one another or to other people. Both of you, or could be that both of you were dealing with vengeful people, and that is what mirrored people that you may have had to forgive. Both of you may have been involved in relationships with others. That's what I'm getting. It's haunting you. That made you question your self-worth. And maybe that person was vengeful, or they caused you to become vengeful. It's like the energy may have rubbed off on you, but you absorbed it because you're an empath. That could be both of you. That could be both of you. That you became so codependent in a previous situation or in another situation, or maybe in this one, that it caused a lot of hard feelings. But I'm getting, for some of you, it's that both of you may have been involved in relationships that cause you to be offensive or vengeful, or the people that you were involved with were vengeful people. And that haunts you because it affected the way you look at yourself. Unavailable falls on top of the twin flame return, unavailable. Well, again, that's talking about the hurt that some of you have felt, the revenge that some of you feel, or maybe that energy that you were enmeshed in for such a long time made you available. You or they became unavailable emotionally to your twin flame or to anyone. Some of you, anyone. Some of you are acknowledging that they have reconnected with you, but they are unavailable at this time. Or you are. And both of you know that. Let's see what else. What's going on with the spring? All right. This person, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling, awakening, spring, and pitiful. They are really, I think they're mad at themselves. They're starting to see, they're becoming aware of mistakes that they made, having an awakening. Things are being brought back to them. Renewing of the spirit, I'm hearing. Now they're ashamed, pitiful. Again, I think that someone is asking for mercy. Even though they may not be able to return and they may be unavailable, someone wants someone else to have pity. Have mercy on them, to be merciful, to forgive them. All right, let's see, one more card. Stagnant, not moving, stubborn. Falls on top of the answer is yes, and nostalgia. They wish they could have taken things back. They want to take something back. They want to change things. They want to make things go differently in their heart, but they are stubborn, stagnant. They're fixated on something else. This could be you. You know if this is you. You could both be feeling this way. That this is stagnant. It's not going anywhere. Maybe both of you are being stubborn about something. Maybe they haven't expressed how much they regret what they said, or maybe you regret what you said, maybe you refuse, they or you're refusing to say it or to accept. Bottom of the deck. Okay, 5 and 6 is enough. Someone is trying to get away from something, or trying to avoid something, or trying to get away with something. Remember, we said reinvention. Maybe somebody's trying to change of who they are, so they could be transformed. This could be a transformation, could be a spiritual awakening, but this could also be somebody not really. It's like wearing a mask. If you don't know who this is, like they appear to be one way, but you don't really know. Mm-hmm. But somebody, not everybody, this person may be running from the Lord. Mm. Someone may have an alias and they're running from the Lord. You don't know who they are. You think you know who they are. Somebody. Could be. Somebody may, someone, they may have criminal. They were away. Somebody may have been in jail. Some of you. But you know that. So, Signs from the Spirit by Mr. Moon Oracle. These are the Signs from the Spirit Love Oracle. All right, let's see what positiveness we can get in here. Again, this is not for everybody, but that was for someone. Someone was in jail for something bad. Something bad. Someone got hurt. And they're haunted of this. They're haunted about what they did. They can't get past it. That's not anything that real. I don't know if that has anything to do with your relationship, but for somebody, person they're dealing with, or you did something in the past, may have caused you to go to jail, and you're haunted by that, or something that happened if you even work in the jail, some of you, you can't get that out your mind. You're haunted by it. Mm. Mm. Roles, hats. Someone is maybe putting themselves. This is about putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Someone is, again, this is about learning empathy. That's what this is about. This lesson about self-worth, haunted, separation. This is about learning about having empathy for yourself, knowing who you are, knowing your place in the world, knowing that you can look up and you don't have to allow yourself to stay down in the down energy. Shark and survival. This falls on top of vengeful. This is about surviving. Maybe you did some things that was you had to do what you had to do to survive. Whoever this is may have felt that this was just survive whatever this activity was. Some of them they were mirroring their community, or their environment, or family, or something. They grew up with this type of energy around them, and this is the role that they learned how to play. Okay, role and survival. So this, they're in jail. They had to play a certain role in order to survive. Showing me that maybe someone is trying to explain something that they did, or the way that they move is because they have to survive among survival among some vengeful sharks. So some of you, doesn't have to be that they were actually in jail. It could just be that they're social group, maybe for some of them. They have to wear a different hat around these people because they know that they're sharks. This was a way to survive. This was a role that they had to play. Some of them are doing this because they're covering for themselves. Others of them are covering for you, protecting you somehow, or they think they are, from the sharks, from some vengeful sharks. Mm-hmm. Yeah. White purity, innocence, safety, and light. Mm-hmm. And that falls on top of unavailable, twin flame return. Ugh. They know that you are all of that. You are love. You are light. You are innocent, and they want to keep you safe. And so that's why they're not available to you. They know. They know. It's dangerous for you and for them, maybe. Mm. Hi, Fuzz. How are you? My says tea time, everybody. Okay, let's see. Some of this could be one person. Some of this is different ones of you. Just what fits, whatever resonates, which it up if you need to. Don't make it, but if it doesn't, please. This is kind of heavy. But whatever it is, they feel that they were trying to protect you because you are their twin flame. And even if they're not with you, they want you to be safe. This could even be about the coronavirus for some of you. They're telling you that they will return to this twin flame journey. Well, right now they're unavailable. They're just being safe, right? So for some of you, that's all that is. Just reassurance, purity, all right? Not, they don't want to bring you any disease or take that chance. It doesn't mean that they're sick, but maybe they're around, they work in a high contact type of a job, or the people around them do, and they don't want to take the chance of hurting you. Oh, 999, profound lessons are at hand. Completion of a cycle is near. That falls on top of pitiful and spring and awakening. Yes, this is happening. This is happening. And this, for some of you, this is what this is. This person has learned a lot. They feel they're asking for you to have mercy on them. They are having an awakening. They are having an understanding of what this is. This is the springtime, right? This is happening recently, or will be coming up. And they're just asking for you to have mercy on them because they've learned a lot. The cycle is over. It's not going to repeat itself. One more. Wow. So I'm guessing that whenever you do see this person and speak to them again, they're going to have a lot to say, a mouthful. So they're asking you to have some wisdom. Be nurturing. Be nurturing. Oh yes. Passion, courage, anger, rebel. Ball of fire. Precious, beautiful, passionate. Both on top of stagnant, and the answer is yes. Stop. This could be maybe somebody is stuck on you. You feel that you're precious, maybe. Nostalgia. The answer is yes. Stagnant. They're not going to go. They have passion for you. They're going to get the courage because the separation has made them. And look, all this red, right? Red and white and black. So this is a leg bug. This is leg bug's color. So this is an opportunity, a pathway. The answer is yes. Determined, stagnant. They're not moving right now, but they're focused. They know what they want. They know what they want. They just got to build up enough courage to move this from nostalgia to the present. Bottom of the deck. 7-7. Oh shit. Energy alignment. They're learning things. They're learning about movement. Names and energy alignment. Names. They know who they are. They're coming into balance with who they are. Who you are. And what this is. Hey, Miss JJ. Okay, Phyllis, did I say hi? Yes. Okay. Thanks for coming. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for your donation again, Ocean Lover. Your super chat in there is super stickers. Thank you. So, energy is getting into alignment. So they're getting up their energy. They're getting up their courage. But it's something that they have to be careful about. They're protective of you. They don't want you to be exposed to something or someone or some energy. Could be the virus, could be the energy. There's energies around them. Maybe there's some negative people that they hang out with, and they're trying to protect you from that also. Possible. Or protect themselves. And they're saying that they only are like this, or they only hang around these people as a means of survival. Some of them could be in a gang. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that stuff. Just saying. Let's see. What is the lesson for both of it about? Okay. Thank you. What is this lesson? For the couple. What is the Neutral lesson. Neutral energy. One, two, three. Woo! Karma. This is about karma. This is about energy that was put out there in the past. It could have been in a past life. This is straightening out some karma. Living, balancing out some karma from the past for you or for them. Could be the two of you together, a past life, or something that may have happened previously in the relationship. This is someone that was away from you in return. So maybe in the past everything was good, loving and caring, and in this iteration of the two of you, maybe not so much. That could be karma too, because maybe in the last life together you all got along famously, and was very loving and protective of one another. And maybe in this life, maybe it's been a little challenging. Karma's good and bad. So if you had it real good last life, maybe this is why there's a struggle in this life for somebody that could be. Okay, I don't know what Brendan's problem is, but we'll get rid of that. Thank you. All right. Keep your eyes in the sky tonight for the high cupids and the synods meteor showers. There's meteor showers tonight. Okay. So this is on 4/16/2020. Thank you, Mike. Is that do you know, is there a time or just when it starts to get dark? Or just keep your eyes peeled? 7/7. Oh, okay. So what is this energy of reconciliation here? What is this? Was the karma, so what is the lesson? So this is explaining what all of this is, why all of this is going on. This is karma. This is something one or both of you have manifested from a previous relationship or a previous life with one another. Previous incarnation with one another. Okay. All right. Take too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. Energy. Energy. You got energy in something else here, didn't you? At the bottom of the deck, right? Right. Energy. Right. Energy, alignment. Okay. So we are getting into alignment. Maybe this is talking about getting some Reiki. All right. Maybe that's what it is. You need to get yourself in alignment. Yeah. You need to get some healing done, working on yourself, or working on one another, praying for one another. I'll say. Praying for one another, even if it's at a distance. Sending positive energy to one another, learning how to do that. Sending healing to each other's hearts. Wow. I don't think we ever got that card before. Let's see. Of course. Let's see what the book says. Number 5, energy. All right, so that is a confirmation. Energy is everything. Everything is energy. Consciously working on keeping your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies clear and functioning can make all the difference in your life. Benefits from getting a regular tune-up include, but are not limited to, jumping to higher timelines. So this is about ascension. Better physical and emotional health, career opportunities, easier manifestation, and better functioning relationships. Functioning says, oh yes. Energy works in 3 stages: blocked, integrating, and flowing. Lot, integrating, and flowing. So those are three different types of energies. It works in those stages. It's important to become familiar with your own unique cycles and learn to differentiate between stages to know best what to bring into your life. No. Dang. Okay. That's what you bring into your life. I say thank you. All right. Let me go back on that sentence. It is important to become familiar with your own unique cycles and learn to differentiate between the stages to know best what to bring into your life at any given time. Indicators that your energy field is in a blocked state include the words of stagnation, stuck, frustration, numbness, dullness, depression, hopelessness, physical pain, or mental sluggishness. Once that energy has been shifted, a state of integration occurs, indicating that your energy field is in a state of integration. Indicators that your energy field is in a state of integration include the words of hibernation, social reclusiveness, sleep, nurturing, rest, downtime, regeneration. Okay, so this again, nurturing, right? So you have been taking care of yourself, you have been regenerating, you have been nurturing yourself. Okay, so you have been working on aligning your own energy. Oh, yes, right? Okay. Once that energy has been shifted, a state of integration occurs. Yeah. Indicators that your energy field is in a state of integration include the words of hibernation, social reclusiveness. So we are all in social reclusiveness right now. So this is about integrating ourselves, getting to know ourselves better, getting in alliance, balancing the masculine and feminine. Ocean Lover says, as you speak of the stages of energy, I'm sitting here with the river. I felt to be by a body of flowing water. I say, well, thank you. We all need to be by that water, so thank you for taking us there with you. Thank you. I'll take you there. That just came in my head. So none of us can get to the ocean. The ocean lover is bringing the ocean energy to us as she's listening to this reading. Thank you. Thank you. Because we're collective. Once that energy has been integrated through rest and nourishment, it is time to reap the rewards of the cycle of death and rebirth through a flowing phase of energy. Indicators that your energy is in a state of flowing include the keywords energetic, hopeful, vitality, joy, vigor, movement, and clarity. Each cycle of this process takes you to another level of evolution, like a spiral taking you further up to source energy. I'll say. And if you'd like a further description of this card energy 5, Karma's number 4. So we're back with 4 and 5 again. Kelly had 4 and 5. Okay. Look this up. You can go to the www.youtube.com, CHRISTABEL Jessica, and she will describe the card in more detail for you. So I'll put that there. You can screenshot it and then you can go check that out when you have a chance. If you wanted more clarity of what I was talking about. So, aligning your energy. You're working on yourself. They're working on getting themselves together and getting up their courage to ask for peace and mercy during this time. That's what's happening. It's in the north. Okay, so this the Piputids and the Rosindid meteor showers are going to be in the northern hemisphere. It lasts about one event per hour on average. Okay. I hope that I'm understanding that and explaining it. So that is what is going on behind the scenes and how you are feeling at this time. So you're nurturing, You're getting yourself in alignment. You are preparing yourself for whatever they share with you. But you're being advised to use wisdom. Right? Use wisdom. Be nurturing. Be the mother, be the wife, be the friend. Be wise. Wisdom. And do what you need to do to make the change, make things change, because it talked about getting through blockages, right? Energy that can break through. Excuse me 1 second, folks. So, anyway. Anyway, you call. All right. Okay, so Brendan is on lockdown for 300 seconds. Okay, Mike, you must be out of control there. I don't know what Brendan's problem is, but we'll pay for them. All right. So, that is what's happening. What is the advice? Well, we got advice. A lot on yourself. Get yourself aligned. Work on yourself. Be open. Don't be forgiving. Be forgiving and understanding. So you got to get your energy in alignment so that they feel safe. They're protecting themselves from you, along with protecting you from someone else, and protecting themselves from you too. Mm. Oh. So now, again, again. Okay, very good. So I was going to say, just because, what is the sexual energy between you and your partner going to be? How do they see you? What's the energy that they bring to this relationship in regards to sexual? Is that a good question? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's get into that. Let's get into that. Let's get into this. Why not? Shoot, have fun. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands, so passionate, think you're fertile, maybe. Maybe you are pregnant, or maybe they want to get you pregnant, or maybe you've been pregnant with them in the past for them. If not, this is also talking about a new beginning, something that leaving others behind, maybe, and focusing on you, focusing on the relationship. You could maybe be a little reluctant. All right, like he's like tapping you on the neck, like, come on, waking you up. Maybe some of you, this person could be coming in unexpectedly. I think I said that somebody could be escaping from a situation or escaping from jail, and they're sneaking up on you, maybe coming in through your window. Some of you. Some of you, maybe that's what got them put in jail. Some of them. Because I have the heart attack next to that. Maybe for somebody. For some of you, that's how that person went to jail. Broke into someone's home. And they had to face judgment. They had to face the hierophant. They had to face the law. Some of you. That's what happened. In case you don't know. They could have left you and you could have been pregnant. Could have been pregnant when this happened. And they went away. Somebody else. And they're coming back and it's a surprise. Or they show back up. Ten of Pentacles. So this is stability and happiness. Right? Family, returning to the family. Yeah. Returning to the family. That's what they see with you. I'm coming home. I've done my time. Oh, okay. Saya living. Oh, shit. In 3 long years, do you still want me? Yeah, here we go. 8 of Cups. Resisting. 6 of Wands. Coming with the victory. Some of you, this is what happened. Somebody broke in to someone's home or something, but it was an assault of some sort. There was resistance. Well, I'm getting that. That's what happened for someone. I'm sure it's not a lot of people. If anyone in here, I'm just picking up on the energy. But for the rest of us, this is someone who is going to come in passionately towards you. Someone who is established instead, who wants to give you everything that they think that you deserve, even though they may have walked away from you before, or you may have walked away from them in the present, or you've been resisting them. But this is a victory. This is a victory. Maybe after you told them to kiss your ass, they're coming back towards you. So you may be playing a little hard to get. That could be what this is. 86, right? Could be playing a little hard to get. Even though they're offering to come and make things right and give you the stability that you need, an established relationship, marriage, ding. Okay. Yeah. So some of you are going to get a surprise. No climbing. So, I'm telling you, I don't know how to use this phone. Oh, okay. Mike said Brandon sounded like he needed 5 minutes to himself. Okay, well, I sometimes that's what's needed. All right, thank you. I trust you. Oh, yeah, the bottom of the deck is the sun. Oh, could be dealing with someone. I'm not going to do that. No, we're not doing the sign. But whatever this is a new beginning, and behind it is the 8 of Wands. So you're going to be hearing this person soon. As soon as this quarantine is over. As soon as they can escape this quarantine, or you can, because I remember someone is calculating on how they can escape the quarantine. All right. They're being very wise about it. So this could be you. But whatever it is, you and they are definitely working towards spending some time together, reconciling, communicating, some nostalgia, taking care of one another. May he live his best life. Okay, y'all still talking about Brendan. Yeah, this is looking good. Really looks positive. So I'm getting the energy that when this is all over, because of the way that you handled the situation. That's what I just heard. Because of the way that you handled this situation, this separation. Purity. Right? We have purity on here somewhere. You kept it real. You stayed true to your mission. And you stood your ground. And this somehow was the thing. It was the right thing to do, and it's going to end up in a pleasant ending for you. So hopefully, if this resonates with you, and that is the outcome that you could be looking forward to. Sounds that's what's going to be happening. All right, so let's see what else. Since I'm on and it is 7:30. No, 5:30, 17:30. All right, so let's do, hold on. Let's see what we can get for Aries since it's their birthday. Okay. So, let's see, what are we going to say? Okay. Just as long as it is, but I know if I turn it off, it'll be a problem. Let's just continue going. Whoever don't like it, oh well. I can't. This timestamp for 121:42 for Aries. Four of Pentacles. He's holding on to something. Someone is sticking to their story. Someone is holding on to what they have. Being very stubborn about something. Even though they may be having to answer some questions about it. But this is very important to them. The stability. They could be avoiding questions, no matter how hot it gets on them, no matter how much they're being interrogated. So I don't know who this is. Aries could be an earth sign. Okay, let's see what else we got. Aries. Okay, so we have Justice and the Ten of Cups. Dang, I got a car honk outside for that one. Justice and the Ten of Cups. So this is energy. This is justice. Someone holding on to what they have, or holding on to what they know, is going to create stability and justice and happiness for them. Someone sticking to the plan is justice. Green fulfilled. Bringing things into balance. Someone's sticking to their guns. It's justice to a situation. Happiness. Princess of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could be dealing with Libra, a water sign. Seven of Pentacles. Someone or something that has invested a lot into a situation, or someone who has been waiting a long time. Justice for something that has been going on a long time, something that you put a lot of time and energy in, a lot of faith, getting it all. Happiness and justice. For this Princess of Pentacles. Could be you, Aries, could be someone around you. Beginning. Ace of Wands. Falls on top of the Four of Pentacles. Someone determined to have a new beginning. They're holding on to that. They could be holding on to information about heartache. Falls on top of Justice. So this is justice in relation to a broken heart for some of you. You're going to start a new beginning. So this is justice. Heart. Or for someone, the broken heart that they had was justice. It is the justice. Let's keep going here. Something's happening. Oh dear. Size super 6 feet. She said, oh dear. We have the Princess of Swords on top of the Ten of Cups. Okay. We get to see if I say anything. Two of Wands. Making some kind of decision that's going to break someone's heart, a new beginning, a decision that you need to make or will be made, a choice that has to be made about a path to take to bring justice to a broken heart. You have to talk to someone about it, speak up. And the Sword falls on top of the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that you put in a lot of time, energy. Maybe you just feel disappointed by it. Maybe you feel like you wasted your time. Wasted your time. Maybe you felt you were backstabbed with all of the time and effort you put into a situation or person. Then we have Five of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah, there was some regret and heartache. A decision that is being made secretly. Someone is doing a lot of contemplating and thinking secretly. Could be Aquarius. Could be someone who's a Cancer or Pisces also. This is air energy though. I'm thinking it's Aquarius. Could be a Libra. That falls on top of the Three of Swords and the Justice. So someone is thinking long and hard about getting justice for a heartache. They're getting justice for a broken heart. A situation that made them feel left out in the cold. Someone around you. We have the Prince of Cups, Emperor, both jumped out. Prince of Cups fights the Sets of Swords, and the Emperor falls on top of the Two of Wands, and the Princess of Pentacles. There is some boss energy around here. Someone who is the leader of the pack on here. Someone who tells people what to do and how to do it, where to go. Someone whose opinion overrides everyone else's. Somebody that makes sense. Now for the Ten of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Standing up for themselves. Someone has put in a lot of time Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there is a new stable beginning for some of you, Aries. And again, you pulled the Yin and Yang card earlier for the energy, so that may have something to do also stability. Ace of Pentacles, stability, new beginning, or stability. There's been some heartache. There has been some heartache and some contemplation going on. This Prince of Cups, this Princess of Swords. This could have been some immature puppy love, communications, or interactions that made both of you very happy. So it could have been some. So this could have been in the past. Maybe you know, maybe one of you a little sharp tongue and the other one is a little bit of a Casanova. But you're learning, you're growing. But I think one of you has a little bit of a smart tongue, a little wise. Okay, Kata's saying. Kata's laughing. Okay. Yeah, somebody was a little Weisenheimer. And that might be why the other person is thinking about this connection and whether or not they want to go back. Because there could have been some words that were hurtful at some point. Maybe someone felt they were backstabbed. Someone may have been playing games and the other one was not happy with it. Okay, that could be what this is, right? Not happy with these little games. hmm it's just intuitive. That might not be the way any other reader would read it. I'm just saying it's coming to me. Like this, there was a happy time, but someone may have been a little too sharp for the other one, and the other one was all in their emotions. But now you have the Emperor and the Two of Wands. So the Emperor, like I said, he's calling the shots. Princess of Wands. So that could be, no, Princess of Pentacles, I'm sorry. So this is about making choices about someone's stability or about their own stability, taking charge of a situation to create their own stability or to decide which way that they're going to go that's going to bring them to the most stability. Or it could be this Princess of Pentacles taking a journey towards this Emperor or deciding, making a choice. So there's choices here. So this is a passionate choice. This is thoughtful choice. Thinking about what happened with this hurt, this Three of Swords, and thinking about what would bring you justice. What would bring you justice after being left out in the cold? What do you want? What do you want? Stand up for yourself. Make a decision, take charge, stand up in your truth, be steady. First card was for Pentacle. Again, holding on to something, standing strong, standing your ground, knowing what you want, being a leader. Standing up for yourself, taking back your power after being disappointed and backstabbed. Someone Aries is standing up for themselves after being taken advantage of, after they put in a lot of time and effort into a situation. Their job could be a relationship, but now they're standing up for themselves. They're taking responsibility and taking whatever they got to do. They're taking their responsibility for their actions, but they're also standing up for themselves. They've gotten a little battery in their back. They got a little clarity. They're coming in new. This could be a new type of way for you to be or them, right? And underneath this is the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance. Someone feel like they were being victimized. Could have been the Queen of Pentacles. But again, here we go. Aries, the Sun. Followed by Judgment. Okay. All right. So Judgment and Justice. Victory. Moving on towards victory. Making a judgment call. This is the universe stepping in and saying enough. With the Devil, the Nine of Swords. Yep. Yep. Feeling victimized, feeling stuck, under attack. That's why you have to defend yourself. And attack, guilt, nightmares. Moving away from that. Moving away from that devil. It's either going to be you, the Queen of Pentacles, standing up for yourself, or you're moving towards this energy in yourself or in another, or maybe this Queen of Pentacles is an obsession. Okay, someone may be obsessed with this Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles maybe is a bad influence. Some of you, this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy, male or female. This person could represent a strong addiction or a draw, like a love that may not be all that good for you. Comes with a lot of extra baggage that you may have not have been expecting. 7-7 when I said that. Yes. You're going to see an opportunity for justice in a situation, and you need to throw away the baggage and to take charge. So let's see. Should we clarify with that? Romance or Aries may or may not have anything to do with this particular part of the reading, but why not? Romance cards, and those are Living Virtue. I don't know if these are available anymore. I think they are, but I think Dr. Brian Weiss took over that whole product line. So if you're looking for the Romance Angels, maybe you need to put Dr. Brian Weiss's name, and maybe that's where you'll find it. This deck is a mini deck. It's tiny. It's cool. I can put it in my purse and take it. If I do spur of the moment reading, most people want to know about career or their love. All right, so Aries, let's see what it is. I'm going to be looking forward to happy birthday. And, alrighty. What do we need? What does Aries need to know? What do they need to know about their love life, their situation? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Whatever your placements are. Oh, that's your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Stand up for yourself. Express your love. Say what you got to say. Open your heart to the person, or they will be opening their hearts to you, or they could be opening their hearts to someone around them or people around them that may be making them feel guilty or making them have nightmares. Someone that maybe that they need to express themselves to who is causing stagnation, a blockage. Right? Getting to know each other. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Some of you could be getting information about criminal activity that came for some of you. For others of you, you're going to be getting to know one another during the time of confinement that we're in now, and it's going to make you bond with one another even deeper. So, here we go. Reconciliation. Okay. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So someone is coming out, busting out of L7 for somebody. But there's someone that's coming back. They want to reconcile the situation with you. Get to know you all over again. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's experiences that both of you may have had or they may have had that is going to be addressed during this time of reconciliation, or that is what they are doing. All right, and as they are working through these issues, it's raising their vibration and causing them to feel more courageous to be able to express their love. Okay, so someone was having an issue or a family issue or something, but they've talked through it. They're expressing themselves or will be expressing themselves. And it's going to also give their people around them a chance to get to know them better, because maybe they didn't know the side of them. And that's going to heal a lot within their family. Also in regards to this relationship, passion. Yep. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is passion, but it's coming after a long time of waiting and blockages, maybe. A lot of healing needed to be done or is being done during this time because you called them your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations that brought you together and that is going to help keep you together. So you are sending out positive energy, or they are sending out positive energy out to you, or will be. And this is going to empower them. I know that, we're all supposed to, look inside of ourselves, strengthen ourselves. This person is doing that, but I just get the feeling that for some of you, they need that. They need more positive energy from you. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to go see them. But just by you raising your vibration, you being more loving to yourself, you expressing your love for the community, for people around you, they're getting to know you better. They're getting to see who you really are. And it's healing things inside of them. It's healing things inside of them. Issues that they may have had that didn't particularly come from you, or maybe some of them are. But as they see you expressing your love and expressing your passion, it's helping them to reconcile with themselves and get to know themselves and healing the hurt, their inner child. Their ancestors are watching over this. They want this family reconciliation to happen also. This is just going to make you happy. And you're going to see how powerful your prayers and affirmations are. Okay, Aries. Sounds good. And I want to just get you, even though we have Yemiya here. Let's see what is the energy of the divine feminine Aries that you are going to be calling on, or who's going to be guiding your footsteps. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thecla, the prophetess of true power. That lion. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or this could be you, Aries, fire sign. With all that fire around her head. And strength there. Prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. This is who you are. And you're owning it during this time, Aries. Standing up for who you are, who you know that you are. Taking back your power and letting yourself be fierce. Letting yourself be Aries. Unashamed. Unashamed. You're calling on the power that you have garnered over the centuries. Century. Past lives. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Lessons that you learned in the past. Thecla. Thecla. Prophetess of true power. Sounds like somebody's called something out, maybe. Someone may be very prophetic. Maybe you are. Maybe. Thecla. See what page she's on. 44. Manifestor. Real. Stability. Okay. Thecla represents the ability to call back all of your power. So you can give people your energy and you can take it back too. That's what I'm hearing. Acts of Paul and Thecla date back to the 2nd century, though some scholars believe its Greek composition to be as early as 70 CE. It relates a young woman's call to a life of teaching and healing in the Christ movement in Asia, in Asia Minor, which is current day Turkey. This goes back to someone who followed their calling. Thecla, the daughter of Theoclea, Theocleia, Google it. She was the daughter of Theoclea. Thecla was the daughter of Theoclea. Okay, you guys. At age 17, she overhears Paul teaching about Christ. She stays rooted in place at her window for 3 days so she won't miss a word. Her mother had arranged for her to be married. So when Thecla feels called to begin her own ministry, she is sentenced to burn for refusing to be a bride. Just as the flames are surrounding her, though, she makes the sign of the cross and a huge storm puts the fire out. So this is the energy of Joan of Arc, type of archetype, but it's also the energy of Oya. Yeah. Controlling the power around her. The storm put the fire out. She finds Paul, cuts her hair short, and tells him, only give me the seal of Christ and no trial will touch me. So she wants to accept Christ because she believes that nothing will touch her as long as she has that. He suggests that she isn't ready for baptism yet. Shortly after, a president of the Council of Syria tries to take Tekla in the streets to be his bride. She tears off his cloak and takes the crown from his head and publicly shames him for trying to take her without consent. This is talk. Yeah, there was a sexual assault or something like that for somebody involved in this. Now, I never saw this card before. I don't recall it coming out in the reading before, but I think this is confirming that for somebody. Yeah, how dare he, right? But then they sentenced her to death by the wild beast because she stood up too. This councilman. In the arena, all the women protested the judgment of Tekla. Dang, right, proclaiming her innocence. And a huge lioness entered the arena, approaches Tekla, then licks her feet and bows before her. Ah, shame. Tekla enters the pool in the arena that is filled with wild sea lions. Women fear that she will be killed, but she declares, "In the name of Christ, I baptize myself." Suddenly, she is shielded and protected by a great ring of light, and a glowing white robe suddenly appears on her body. This is someone who has taken her power back. She doesn't need anybody, any men, any male authority figures, whoever calls himself clergy, whoever calls himself politicians, whatever. She protects herself. She has faith in her power. She controls her own destiny. That's going to be the energy that you are bringing to the table. I say, that's right. Paul tells her, "Go and teach the word of God." It is recorded in the Acts of Paul and Thecla that she lived until 90 and enlightened many. Her ministry proves the existence of female authority in the early Christian church. Ashe. And that's what we're talking about, balance of authority, right? At this time, masculine and feminine coming to the forefront. It's amazing. My doctor, I was talking to him today, and he was saying that during his time, observing different women, doctors, talking councils, they're doing a lot of, putting their heads together, trying to come up with solutions and things like that. But he was saying that he realizes that when a woman, sometimes when they speak out loud, they're not asking a question, they're just speaking out loud, they're just thinking out loud. And other women know that, and they don't feel threatened by it. And whatever that woman may say, let's say that they're having like a roundtable discussion, business, real. And if a woman throws an idea out in the air, it's not for anybody to pass opinion on it. What it is for the other. He said he noticed that the other women would start to have more thoughts like that, and then after they would express their thoughts, they would take each other's thoughts and come to some type of a compromise that had pieces of everybody's good idea. And men don't. He said he's a neurologist, and neurologists are also psychologists and psychiatrists, and he was saying that you notice that that's different as a man, that he's used to seeing now in the situation how women operate and how they really reason things out. They look at all sides of the situation and they try to come up with a solution that's going to bring benefits to everybody in some manner. And we were just talking about that today, and this is what this is bringing to my mind, right? Showing the importance of that female energy and not caring if anybody's intimidated by it, because you're doing what you need to do to protect yourself and stand up for your own belief, what you believe in. The only person, the only entity, the only whatever that you have to answer to is the Creator. Okay. Secular story echoes from the ancient world to the modern world. Your life is up to you. Yes, there is the power of prayer, of faith, of asking for all possible spiritual support. But there's also the thing, but there also is divine within every one of us. It's will that's aligned with the soul's purpose. So when your will is aligned with your purpose, then you remember what the true power is. When we divest all outside authority of the power we have given them. So again, taking your power back. When you understand that the power lies within you, you take your power back from these other people. That's when you actually are going to come into your full divinity. Power is calling back all the control we give to others to dictate our lives. Their potential life partners, our family members, our culture, even our ego's idea of who we should be. Declan reminds us that we do not need permission to be who we are. Cut our hair short and we can baptize ourselves. We are not bound by anything except the dictates of our own soul. Her mudra is one of awe and wonder. We all have the power right now within us to take our lives into our own hands. That's the source of fire itself, Aries. The divine will to call back our spiritual authority and claim this life as our soul's own. Take back. That's what this is about. And the meditation, the soul voice meditation is, where have I given my power away? And the intention is, I call my power back from all times and places. I am. I You're not the mistakes of the past. You're not your parents' mistakes or any of that. Even though you may be clearing up karma for people, it's because you're worthy to do that, I'm saying. Because you can do that, because you have the power to take control, because you're not going to falter. You're going to raise yourself up. You're not going to allow yourself to be intimidated, and you don't give a damn if anybody is intimidated by you, basically. So that's the energy that you are bringing. You're not afraid. You're fearless. Shalom said, say that. Right. You're fearless. You're fearless. Oh, okay. I'm walking into the lion's den. All right. I got this because I know the power. I know where the power lies. You've used all the lessons, all the hurt, everything. Learn how to express yourself. You learn how to get to know yourself. And you have healed. And whoever, whatever is trying to come at you, be it work situation, be it a lover, family, whatever, don't matter. You are who you are. They could either take it or leave it, but they're not taking any more energy from you. You're controlling your neck of the woods. You're controlling you. You. All you can control is you. You don't care what they think about you because that's not important anymore. Never was, but now you're learning that. What's important is what you think about yourself, what the Creator thinks about the work that you're doing. Okay, so thank you all. That's been on here for 1 minute, 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 7 seconds, right? So thank you guys so much for allowing me to bring you this message, special bonus message for Aries bonus. Aries like, that's not a bonus, you didn't do nothing yet. Whatever. You gotta read it. There is a general reading of Aries for everyone. But Aries' birthday is today. Well, not today, this is their time. Well, thank you all for being so faithful and so sweet and doing your work, doing our work as a collective. And I will be talking to everybody real soon. Okay, thank you again for coming, for your donations. Again, check out the new website. Always invaluable jewels to be discovered by many. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Ocean. Kato, you're welcome. Kato says thank you for you. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being patient with me. But you know, I'm like always say, I'm on this journey with you. And I hope things work out for the best, whoever this reading is for. Take back your energy, take back your power, balance yourself. Okay? You got this. You got this. Nobody puts baby in the corner. All right? Nobody puts baby in the corner. That's what they just said. Okay, so I'll be talking to you all during dancing. Somebody that might be important. So maybe the power is there. Yeah. All right. So if I keep going, I won't stop. Let me stop this and see what happens. Um, but I'll tell you all real soon. All right. Thank you. Love you guys. Be well. I say, lock your social distancing. Stay safe.